Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. If you are new, thanks so much for being here. If you're an OG, love you so much. Also, thank you for being here. We're at like 670 subscribers, and that is actually mind-blowing to me. I know in the grand scheme of things, that's not that big of a number, but like 670 of you hit a button to watch my videos in the future. Like, thanks so much. That's so kind. Today I'm going to be talking about my 2020 beauty favorites. I had like 3 people reach out to me on Instagram asking me like, hey, this coming year I need to completely revamp my makeup. And I thought, I'm gonna do a 2020 video about all makeup things that I think you should buy if you're gonna revamp or if you just wanna try some new stuff. So, that's what we're doing today. I have my box of goodies. I'm just going to sit here and talk about some items that I found in 2020 that like, don't know what I was doing before them, okay? These are items that I think every person should have in their makeup collection. I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's get into it. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. First thing. I have this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I got it in the shade light to medium because I'm typically a pale gal. I have self-tan on right now, so I'm feeling bossy and bougie, and I have my nails done. I got my crap together today, okay? Anyway, back to the product. This is phenomenal, okay? Phenomenal. I'm not somebody that typically has a lot of super intense darkness underneath my eyes on a regular basis unless I just don't sleep well. But that's when this comes in handy, okay? If I don't sleep well the night before, if it just seems a little bit too dark under there, just pop some of this underneath your eye. Pop, 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 pop. Bright. I don't know. This is witchcraft in my opinion. It's kind of like a balmy consistency. Come on, YouTube hand. Focus. It's like a balmy consistency, but to be honest with you, I don't know what I was doing before this. It doesn't look like I used really any. I promise I did. I really promise I did. I love this product. If you're somebody that has like dark under eyes, check it out. I typically will put this on and then put a smidgen of concealer over it. Just a smidgen. I don't do a lot at all, just a smidgen. And it just makes you look so youthful. It gives like a glossiness to your under eye too, which I think is just so healthy and pretty looking. I don't know. If you haven't tried this product, please just like dabble. Just dabble. Okay, just try it. I know it seems like just a crazy extra thing to do in your makeup regimen, but to be honest with you, I see such a massive difference. So give it a shot, okay? Becca Under Eye Corrector. You can get it at Ulta. Next up, I have like 4 or 5 different base products in here because I'm kind of a hoe for base products. Like that is my favorite thing. I will dabble in every single direction of foundation, BB creams, tinted moisturizers, light to full coverage foundations. I love them all. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. And this one right here, I don't know if I found this last year or this year, but I don't care. I'm gonna mention it anyway. You need it. You need to try it. I have it in the shade 485. This is my tan shade. I currently have it on right now. And it's so beautiful. It photographs beautifully. It wears really nicely, especially with masks on. This is one of those foundations that I put on. I'm like, okay, is a little bit gonna come off? Yeah. I got crap rubbing on my face. But when you take your mask off, you don't look crazy. I'm obsessed with it. The coverage is medium to full. I would definitely say you can sheer it out a little bit if you wanted to. I typically will use a beauty blender with this one because I think the application is a little bit more seamless in my opinion. But coverage, beautiful. They have a nice range of shades as well. So don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on this one. Okay, next up I have the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation. So this is lightweight, smoothing, aloe infused. So I definitely think that the coverage of this is medium to full. When I read lightweight, I was like, okay, it's gonna be like a light coverage. No. You still get a decent amount of coverage with this. I have it in the shade Corsica. I suck at things. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful foundation. It's definitely more of a dewy foundation. Like the finish of it is definitely more of like a healthy glow, I would say. So if you're somebody that doesn't like that look, steer clear of this one because it's definitely going to give you a healthy looking glow to your skin. But I just, I love it. I really think that it's just a beautiful foundation that I personally don't have anything like it. The serum aspect of it is so true. It literally feels like a very concentratedly pigmented serum, to be honest. I think it's a lovely product, and I really would recommend giving it a shot if you have not tried it yet. You could always go to Sephora and get a sample of it too. I recommend doing that if you don't want to bite the bullet and, you know, purchase the whole thing. That's up to you, girlfriend. Next up, I have the Fenty Beauty Shady Biz bronzer. So this one is the one that sticks out the most to me this year. There are a couple bronzers that I really like, but this one right here I just think is top notch. There's something about it that I grabbed this one more than the other ones for some reason. I just think the color of it is so nice. I feel like it works with a lot of skin tones. If I'm really fair, I can use this. If I'm more tan like I am today, I still used it. Like, it's just beautiful. It blends really nicely as well. It's one of those that, like, you put it on and it kind of just disperses on its own. You don't really have to sit there and do a lot of work, which I enjoy. Next up, I'm going to classify this as makeup, even though it's really absolutely not. But I do use it as like a makeup type item. Multiple purposes here. This is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I don't know what I was doing before this. I use this at night. I use this before my makeup. I'll use this as like a gloss on top of lipstick because it's so juicy and glossy looking. My lips haven't been chapped a single time this year. Usually I'm like grabbing for everything I can because my lips are so chapped in the winter, and I have not had any issue at all with that this year so far. So I have to give the credit where credit is due. Summer Fridays Lip Butter. Love. Absolutely love. I have to mention, I have to do it, my Vive highlighters. I use these all the time. All the time. I have it in the shade Holy Chic, and I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna sound like an idiot. B-I-J-O-U. If you guys saw my Vive review, I did get the Holy Chic one that came shattered, but they were so lovely, and I asked them to send me this one right here, and they did, and that was just so nice of them. I love both of the highlighters. They definitely do have a little bit of like a shimmer in them. They're not like a just sheen, which normally that would like be a massive turnoff, but whenever I look at it in the mirror later on in the day, it's like the dust settles and the crap's not on there anymore. I really like the highlighters. I think they're beautiful. Let's trickle back into foundation really quickly. This is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I have it in the shade Punjab. Why do people name things so weird? I can't pronounce this crap. I love this foundation. I love it. It definitely isn't one that wears super well, though. I will say that. I wore this, I think it was like 2 days ago, something like that, and my mask practically took most of it off. But during the time that it is on my face, I'm obsessed. I just think it's a beautiful foundation. Just don't expect a super long wear. That's all I'm going to say. I think the colors are beautiful. This one fits me absolutely perfectly. Like, it matches to a T. I'm obsessed. It took me a hot minute to try this because everyone and their mama was loving on it, and I just wanted to be different, and here I am being the same. But you know what? That's how you know it's good. Everyone raves about it. It's so, so nice. This right here is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I love this for every day. This is what I would wear every single day at work. This right here. It has sunscreen in it too, which doesn't matter what age you are, you need to be wearing your sunscreen, especially in your face. So that's another huge thing. It is a light coverage situation, okay? You're not gonna get a ton of coverage out of it, but it is very like blurring, I would almost say, where you can't really see a ton of stuff. Like, you still see things, but it's less. You know what I mean? Like acne scarring. It's still there. You can see the acne scarring, but less. You know? It's the little things. I really like it. It's definitely an easy product just to throw on. You don't really have to do a lot of work. I will say I apply this with a beauty blender over a brush because I found that if I used the brush that I would have streakies in it. So heads up, if you do end up purchasing this, make sure to use a beauty blender with it. I just think that application is a little bit better. I just really liked it. I think the amount of coverage is nice for a tinted moisturizer. I think that the sheen that it gives, which I'm all about the sheen. I think it's just really beautiful. It makes you look healthy. It makes you look like you drink your water. It makes you look like you work out, you eat your greens, you know, all the things that you want to look like you do, this does for you. I really like it. I really, really like it. Speaking of looking healthy, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I got this one in 2. I wish that I would have gotten it in the medium because now I'm self-tan and I can't really use it as much. I still use it, but it's definitely not the right color for me. This one comes with a little doe foot applicator on there. I still actually have no clue what this product is. Is it a primer? Is it a liquid highlighter? Is it both? I don't know. I use it for both. I think it's absolutely beautiful though. It gives the most natural looking glow to your skin, and it's just so sheer and lightweight and you don't really notice it. And I put it on my body, I put it on my face, I use that as a primer. I just love how you can use this in so many different ways. I just think it's beautiful. If you are somebody that likes a glow, please just try it. Okay, just try it. If you're fair, get this one. If you're closer to my skin tone than I am right now, maybe get the medium one. But it's absolutely stunning. You're never gonna run out of this either. Like ever. Like ever. And I think it's beautiful. I really do. I just really do. Next up, I have a concealer. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I got it in the shade Light Sand. Okay. So I am not somebody that typically gravitates towards e.l.f. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It just isn't something that when I look at it, I'm like, yes, I need to buy that. That's just where I'm at, I'm being honest, okay? One of my friends ended up getting this and she told me to try it and I said, okay, fine, I'll try it. It's like less than $10 too, so you really can't beat it. And it's really, really nice. It's definitely comparable to Tarte Shape Tape. It has a ton of coverage to it. I would say that the Tarte Shape Tape is less creasy than this one is. I wouldn't say that it's super creasy though, so don't be afraid when I say that. It just gives a little bit more creasage than Tarte Shape Tape does, in my opinion. It's really nice though, like I said, super cheap, and if you're in the market for a new concealer, check her out. Do it. Next up, I have met the love of my life right here in a mascara. This is the Mascara Big Mascara by Lancome. Lancome. Okay, it's just really, really good. It makes my lashes look long, makes them look thick, makes them not flaky a ton. I literally have never found a mascara that I've loved this much. I just think it's so phenomenal. So, so, so good. This one's real dried out, so please ignore that. But the bristles on there just get into every little nook and cranny that you would ever potentially need. I was sleeping on it, and I no longer am. And I hope I wake you up to it because it's phenomenal. If you haven't tried this, please try it. Please. Speaking of lashes, my Grande Lash MD. I've mentioned this several times. This is a lash enhancing serum, and it is so good, and it works so well. It works so well. I wish I would have taken before and after pictures because I feel like your guys' minds would be blown by this. It's so good. If you want to have long lashes, please just try it. Please, I know it's a little bit expensive, but it does the job, okay? Trust me. Would I steer you wrong? No, I wouldn't. Next up, I have a brow gel. So this year, this one took my heart. I literally just chuck it in my brows and call it a day. This is the Milk Makeup Cush Fiber Brow Gel. I have it in the shade Herb. I just think it's so nice. I feel like it gives color. I feel like it makes them look a little bit fuller. I feel like it holds them in place. I really, really love it. I think I need to get a different shade though. I think I need to get a darker shade next time around when I do purchase this again because you know I will. It's just really nice. It does everything that I need it to. And that's where I'm at. As long as you do everything I need you to do, we're good. We're good. Next up, I have an Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. These are lovely. I use these a lot on brides. The sheer glow of just natural bliss that this gives you. It literally just looks like it's your skin. I don't know. This is witchcraft in my opinion. I think these are so beautiful. There's a little trio that they sell in Sephora that I want to get my hands on because these are stunning. It just makes you look like that's just the way that you are. You just look like glowy. And not even glowy in like a highlighter way, but like glowy in a skincare way. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Glowy in a skincare way. That's what this does for you. Stunning. Okay, I also have to mention my Vive eyeshadow palette. Her and I have had a moment together. If you guys saw my Vive video, you know that some of these pans decided that they were just gonna peace out on me, but I still gravitate towards it every day, every single day. This has every color that I would ever need on a daily basis. Pigmented, blends beautifully. The only issue is the pans don't like to stay in the palette. Product itself, stunning. Absolutely love. I set this on my little vanity behind me. It just chills there. Just chills. And I grab it every single day. Won't even lie to you. No cap. Is that how you say that? Is that the right way of saying that? I don't even know. Ah! See? It's falling out right now. But the palette itself, love. Hopefully you get one that is not broken if you end up purchasing this. Alright. I have two final products that kind of don't fit into the category of makeup, but I'm going to put them in here anyway because I think you need to know about it. This is the Tula. Excuse you. This is the Tula Protect and Glow sunscreen. Love. Absolutely love. It gives a beautiful sheen to your skin as well, which I'm really into. And like I mentioned in other videos, I am currently on tretinoin and some other skincare stuff that the word is slipping my mind, but it is very important to put sunscreen on when using those products, and this is the one that I've been using, and I literally am so obsessed with it. It gives a beautiful sheen to your skin. It kind of smells like a little bit like bananas, which I think is really cute, especially because the packaging's yellow. I don't know why that makes me think it's really cute, but that's where we're at. So the smell is really nice. I'm just really into it, and I think it's really nice. I don't really break out from it either. So super into this. It's about halfway gone too, which that's how you know she's using her sunscreen. And it is SPF 30, by the way. Okay, last but not least, I have to talk about this really quick. This is the Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian perfume. Okay? So, you ever wonder what Rihanna smells like? Rihanna smells like this. And everyone raves about how good Rihanna smells. God bless the US of A. Oh, I don't want to love this because the full size of this is like $300. I spent like $75 on this baby one right here. But you know what? Oh, it is the most delicious smelling perfume that I've ever smelled. The notes in it is like orange blossom and vanilla. So it's a very like sweet fragrance, but when I tell you it's actually mind-blowing, just trust me on this one, okay? I know that it's a risk to purchase perfumes, especially online, because I don't think you can find that actually in store. At least any Sephora I've been to, I haven't been able to find it. Get it. If you have the extra money and you want to smell like a flippin' goddess, Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. Thank you. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, make sure to subscribe down below. Please and thank you. Love you so much. I will also have my social media linked down below if you wanted to follow me on the gram. Those of you that have followed me on Instagram through the link that I left down below, I just realized that that link that I left was not my account at all. So maybe go make sure that you're actually following me on Instagram and not some other person that's called Amanda Bishop. That was my bad. I'm so sorry about that. If you have followed me through that link I left in the description box, I'm a dum-dum and I put the wrong one in there. So follow the right one. I will actually have the right one linked down there. So follow me down there. Let me know what products you guys think that I should try. I would love to know what your favorite products of 2020 were, because I want to try them out. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!